Well, today we are celebrating locally Farm City Week. And Farm City Week is an effort or a movement that's been going on for probably 25 or more years across the country, whereby towns and cities unite with rural people, and we celebrate the land and the resources we all too often take for granted. And we try to display ourselves as a coalition in one accord of what farming and what the land represents and the blessings that it provides. Every year for a number of years now, we have enjoyed coming here to this farmers market here on Falls Road in Rocky Mount. Normally we have speakers perhaps from Raleigh or elsewhere who have expertise into some new concept in farming or technology or what have you. And today we will enjoy the comments of Dr. Richard Bonanno. Dr. Bonanno is the head of Cooperative Extension for NC State University, and he's also the Associate Dean of the North Carolina State University, or they call it CALS, C-A-L-S, College of Agriculture and Life Sciences.
Farming been in our family since 1910. My great-grandfather had come over from Italy, bought 100 acres of land, and about 3 years after he'd been here. And we had a pretty diversified operation up there, vegetables, some fruits, we raised hogs, we had a dairy, did a lot of different things. At one time we even had 4,000 hogs on the farm, if you can imagine that, 30 miles north of Boston. The world was a different place then. Now the farm is 50 acres of fresh market vegetables, all very labor intensive.
Cooperative Extension is in place to take the research information that's developed at our universities and get it into the hands of the community. Whether that's agricultural information going to farmers, whether it's leadership and youth development programs going to youth, or whether it's food and nutrition, family-oriented services going to the public.
Today, it's less than 2% of our population who farm, yet they are raising enough food and fiber to feed this nation and a lot of other people around the world. And a lot of this is coming through or being provided through improved technology and new farming concepts and all kinds of good things that have been happening and are happening as we speak.
Well, the biggest issue with agriculture is that so many people are removed from the farm, sometimes by several generations. This is a state that has a huge agriculture. In fact, it's the #1 industry. We need the production that takes place in North Carolina, not only to feed North Carolinians, but people in other parts of the country and beyond our borders as well. 1 out of every 3 rows in this state is exported to help feed people in other parts of the world. So agriculture is incredibly important. It's something that the public, I think, needs to make a better connection, or we'd like to make a better connection with the public, because sometimes I think the public doesn't understand the need for the types of farms and the size of farms that we have, the types of production, and I guess the connection that when they go to the supermarket or they go to a farmer's market or they go to a farm stand, that food is coming from somewhere. And oftentimes in North Carolina, it's coming from right down the street or in an adjacent county. It's especially in eastern North Carolina. It's huge agriculture, and it does great in terms of feeding the population of the state.